say he is over 6 figures in drawdown in crypto. What is going on, my lovely, amazing friends? Candace B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you are new here, hello, what is up? This is my channel. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. So glad to see all of you here. And I thank you guys for being patient with me because I have not uploaded in like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days, depending on when I put this video out. But it's just because your girl has been traveling. Obviously, I mentioned I was in Florida. I just got back yesterday at the time of this recording, and I thought I was gonna be able to put out content out there. I was so wrong. I am so sorry. I was so wrong. I got one video up, but I really had no time to trade when I was out there. I was busy doing other stuff that involved personal, stuff. I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, you probably have a better sense of what I was doing out there. But yeah, it was just really busy, and a good busy, Here we are, we're back home. The hair is out, the braids. Y'all, you don't know how long I've been waiting to take out those dang braids, okay? But anyways, today's video is another Forex related reaction video, and I'm excited about this one. I'm looking forward to it. It's another video by FX Alex G, and I really have been enjoying his YouTube content. I really like the whole podcast vibe, the interview vibe, and I haven't really come across many trading related podcasts, so I like what he's doing. And today this video is called How Much Money You Need to Start Day Trading Forex/Crypto. And of course there are quite a few videos on how much you need to start trading. On YouTube and stuff, you can find those videos. But what I like is that he's going to talk about crypto as well. And I know that's a big topic for a lot of people. I know a lot of people have been trying to dabble into crypto. So hopefully this video is helpful for you watching if you are interested in crypto as well, or just trading in general. But that being said, before we get into this video, I'm going to need you guys to stop, scroll down, and hit that like button. I always appreciate it. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe, hang out with me, subscribe for good vibes, all about positivity on this channel. But that being said, let's get into this video.
What's up, guys? So I've been getting, the amount of time that I've been getting this question asked to me has been in abundance of time. So I'm just saying, let me make a video about it, answer your guys' question. And I feel, to my knowledge, that this would be the simplest way to explain to it. What is the right amount to start trading, whether it be cryptos, Forex, stocks, options? I'm going to speak on my personal experience with cryptos and Forex. I don't know much about stocks and options. I know they have a minimum of about 25,000, but I'm going to explain to you guys exactly how much money you need to start trading Forex and cryptos, right? With that being said, there's going to be 3 very essential things that are going to define that number of what is the right amount to you. We all have different amounts, right? I have had investors come to me saying, oh, I will throw you $500, and I've had investors come to me, oh, I'll throw you $100,000, right? Everybody has a different risk tolerance to what you are able to invest is not the same as somebody else. So there is no right or wrong answer to.
Thank you. I totally agree with that because everyone has different goals. There can't be a specific number that everyone should start with. There's no set in stone type of, formula when it comes to how much you should start trading with. An 18-year-old who's still living with their parents and is comfortable and is going to school might start with something different versus a 30-year-old who maybe wants to trade a bit more full-time or has different goals. So it all really depends on the person. Like he said, the risk tolerance, it's never a one-sided or one-way type of thing,
How much should you start trading with? I'm going to say that right off the bat right now. But I'm going to give you guys some pointers how to build your funds, what funds to start with, so you can end up, in the future, getting investors or getting funded or whatever the case is, right? So there is no right amount how much to start trading. But come on, guys, let's be realistic. We're in the financial industry. You're not going to make it with $100, with 200, 500, 1,000, not even with $5,000. You're just simply not, because it's not realistic. I personally, myself, I look to target anywhere from 8 to 12% a month. Do the simple math on $1,000. That's literally nothing. You do the simple math and it doesn't make any sense when it comes to return on investment percentage-wise, right? Anything that I do when it comes to investing into other businesses or trading or cryptos, everything is percentage-based. A lot of people are stuck to the dollar amount of oh, I flipped 100 to 500. I'm like, listen to what you just did. You just made 400%. Let's say you would have deposited $100,000. Could you have done the same? Oh no, bro, you're crazy. That's too much. So there, that right there, right off the bat, is the number one mistake, and it shows you that you're attached to the dollar amount, which is $100 versus $100,000. There's a way to get $100,000. Very simple. You just need to have the skill set. So rule number one, have a realistic investment amount that you can make consistent returns on. Let's be honest, guys. You're not going to make it with $500. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry to be that guy, but I will be that guy to keep saving you those $500 that you keep on blowing on, you know, all of these brokers, when you can use those $500 to funding companies that there is plenty out there, so you can go ahead and get funded.
That's very true. You know, this is why I like Alex G, because he's not trying to like, you know, be unrealistic. I definitely do agree with him in that extent where it's kind of like you got to think of returns. What amount or percentage of returns do you want to see per month? You know, if you are living on your own, you have bills, you have expenses. If you have kids, you have bills and expenses, okay? I'm sorry. I can't relate to that yet, but you know, it's a lot. And I've heard some successful traders in the past kind of approach it like this, where it's kind of like, just think of the bills you want to pay, obviously, and work towards paying off your bills, whether it's just starting with your phone bill per month when you're trading, okay? Whatever return you're getting, put that towards your phone bill and then increase from there, you know, your rent, your groceries, etc. Just kind of increase from there. But if you're looking to trade full time, that means you're looking to pay your bills. You know what I mean? So it really depends on, you know, the percent of returns you're looking to see, and that is different for everybody. But I totally understand what he means when it's kind of like $500. I'm pretty sure in today's economy, wherever you live, I'm pretty sure, especially United States, England, Canada, it's been ridiculous. Inflation has been, y'all, I paid $73 to fill up my gas tank that used to cost me $40 to fill up the other day. So it's kind of like you have to take that into consideration. The world is changing. So you have to, you know, understand that $500 starting with that is not going to pay all your bills, most likely.
That is my recommendation. Just keep saving those funds, and then you can leverage those $500 and possibly get a 50, 100K account, whatever the case is. Rule number two. So when it comes to how much you're willing to invest, yeah, you could have a lot of money. I've known people out there that they have hundreds of thousands of dollars and they want to invest it, but they don't want to lose it. So that's like, doesn't make any sense. Like when I throw, right now, I'm currently over 6 figures in drawdown in cryptos. All of
I'm sorry. Let's just rewind that.
Makes sense. Like when I throw, right now, I'm currently over 6 figures in drawdown in cryptos. All of my cryptos are in the red.
He said he is over 6 figures in drawdown in crypto. Shout out to Alex G, man. It's patient. That's a wow. That's intense. That's intense.
Over 60%. But guess what? I go to sleep every night chilling because I invested the amount of money that I'm okay with investing, that I'm okay with seeing in the red. A lot of people, they want to invest $100,000, but they're not willing to see $1,000 in the red, which doesn't make any sense to me. But that leads me to the second point. Only invest money you are willing to risk. If you're only willing to risk $1,000, pretend like those $1,000 are gone. So you're not emotionally attached to them, because whenever you lose a trade, you're like, damn, I just lost $1,000 trading. I could have spent that towards a pair of shoes or towards my car or towards paying my rent or whatever the case is, right? Because now you're attached to the money, saying, damn, I could have literally spent that somewhere else. But that's not how you see it. You have to see it as an investment, whether it be for your knowledge, whether it be for experience, whether it be for just chart time, that, you know, you're just making mistakes and you need to lose money for you to learn these mistakes. So definitely rule number two is invest money you are willing to risk. Just because you deposit $100,000 into a trading account doesn't mean you have to lose it all. Like, you have percentage-based risk off of the account. I don't personally risk ever more than 3, maybe 4% on a trade. So if I have a 100K account, I'm not risking more than $3,000. Like, it's just 3%. There's no damage to the account. So you need to put that into perspective. And then when you do take those losses, be like, it's okay. I am willing to take the loss on this money. And rule number 3, which is very simple, you need money. You gotta have money to make money. So you gotta get money to get more money. Like, you're in the business of money. You're in the industry of money. This is the financial industry. You need money to make money. It's plain and simple. It's like, for example, like right now, let's say you wanna go dig for gold and you pull up with a shovel and a bucket. But you're not going nowhere. Like, you're going against cranes that they're lifting up the, you know, the freaking dirt.
I was trying to figure out what way is he going with this analogy. Oh yeah, it's true. Like, if you're coming with some little thing, like obviously the people who have bigger tools will will benefit more.
Throwing it into a machine and it's doing the whole process or whatever. Like, you need to have the proper equipment if you want to go mine for gold. You need to have the proper funds to make it in this industry. It's just that simple. Like, it's gonna not be any more black and white than that. And I'll be that guy to tell you. And like I said, there's many ways to get funds. If you don't have investors close to you, if you don't have the funds yourself, build the skill set, find a mentor. Myself, there is 100 other traders out there. Pick whichever one is best to your trading style and then learn from them. Once you learn, then go get funded. There's a bunch of funding companies out there. Like, the amount of, you can literally have a 100K account on 10 different funding companies and boom, you have $1 million in available to you. And let's say
that's so true. Honestly, it's never been, I guess, more easier, I would say, to become a trader, just with all of the platforms and resources that are out there right now. You know, these, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, but these funding companies like are really giving traders opportunities to make a lot of money and just to set themselves up. Not to say you have to stay with the funding company, but even I think Raul, he was saying, like, you know, like, obviously learn the skill, become consistent, and then put your money into a funded account, obviously pass the challenge and whatnot, and whatever profits you're making from that funded account, put into your personal account. So you're just kind of building up. So eventually you'll be able just to trade on your own because you have your personal account. So I think that's a very, very smart way to go about it. Because, I mean, we don't know how long funding companies will be around for, you know, but like places like FTMO, obviously it's not sponsored by FTMO, but like companies like FTMO, they've proven to people that they are legitimate. And so it's very true. We got to use our resources as traders, especially in this new era, to become successful and to become, you know, profitable.
you make a solid 5% on $1 million. You're going to tell me you can't make 5% a month? That's literally having 2 trades hit a 2.5 risk to reward. It's simple. It's very, very simple. So those are my top 3 when it comes to how much money you need to start trading. Like, it's just, the honest is, you can't make it with a couple $100. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I do the account flips because I just entertain myself. I think it's fun. You know, you guys love it, and I give it away at the end of the day. That's what I'm doing right now with the current. I'll probably pop it up here. That's what I'm doing right now with I think.
Oh wow, okay. He started with $100. Kudos to traders who are able to flip accounts. Been there, tried that. It's not for me, but and I'm totally fine with saying that. But yeah, kudos to him, and the fact that he gives it away, that's really, really nice. Honestly, I like Alex G, man. He a humble dude. He cool.
I think it was $100. Yeah, I'm taking $100 to 5,000. It's taking me a little bit long, not gonna lie. I'm so far probably thinking like about 2,000. It's been about 3 weeks. Usually slower, but the markets haven't really been the best. So yeah, definitely you're not.
Imagine him saying it took him 3 weeks to flip an account from 100 to 2,000, and that's log. My guy, that's some people's rent. Like, they're okay with that. Would be perfectly fine.
Not gonna make it with $100. Sorry, not gonna happen. Only invest money that you're willing to risk. If you're not okay with losing the money, don't invest it. Only invest money you're willing to lose. And get more money to get more money. So appreciate you guys watching the video all the way to the end. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Literally videos coming out every Tuesday, podcast every Friday. I don't see any trader doing anything like this. And I got a lineup coming for the podcast now. You guys are gonna be pretty interesting. I'm getting different types of entrepreneurs, different types of traders, not only Forex, but options, stocks, crypto. So make sure to turn on your notifications, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what other video you guys want to see, and if this video even helped you guys, because, you know, I kind of thought about this, and I'm like, you know what, I feel like these things need to be answered. So if you guys found great value in this video, make sure to like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
That was definitely a very good video, so I'm just going to go ahead and be the 670th like Perfect. So yeah, that was awesome. Honestly, that was a very, very helpful video. I think all 3 points were super solid. And you know, you and I, we may have known these points. Obviously, they might have been like, obviously, yeah, that makes sense. But it's good to get reminders, and it's good to remind ourselves how simple the process is, you know, like just those steps that he mentioned they made sense. You know what I mean? So shout out to FX Alex G for always putting out good content, high quality content. I love the setup. You know, the lights, the strobe lights, I would call them, and like the 3 monitors, he's doing his thing. But overall, the main thing I think for me was the idea that, you know, it really depends on your goals, and it depends on how much you are willing to risk, because I definitely am willing to risk something different than you are. So we can't look at it the same way in terms of how much money we should be investing into our trading account. So it really is a subjective thing. So for anyone out there watching this, don't worry about what so-and-so is doing. Just focus on your own lane, focus on your own goals, focus on what you want to do with your trading career and your journey, and just go from there. It'll take so much stress off of you, as speaking from experience, when you just focus on yourself and you're in your own lane. You know, seeing all these successful traders on the internet and stuff, it's cool, it's motivational, as it should be, but you should never be jealous. You should never be envious. Take it as something that's motivational, take it with a grain of salt, and go and do what you gotta do. So that being said, guys, I thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by smashing that like button, and also comment down below, did you find this video helpful? What were your takeaways from, you know, this video? And what other information do you have to suggest when it comes to, you know, how much money, let's say, a beginner should be putting into their trading account or their crypto account? You never know who you could be helping, guys, and we're all about helping here. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe so you know when I post another video. And in the meantime, my hair is bouncy. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other videos on this channel and my other channel, Candace B TV, where I vlog. I will probably put out a vlog about my Florida trip, but yeah, it's probably a very choppy. Like I tried my best to record that. It was just a mess, y'all, but I'm back. But that being said, until next time, until the next video, go out there, y'all, be the best humans that you can be, because you are an amazing person. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And I hope you have a flourishing, splendidly beautiful day, week, and life. Bye.